weekly reading. So Capricorn, the messages that I put forth, they are general. Not everything will resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. I've already done the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and tomorrow, Lord's will, I'll be closing out with the air signs, um, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. After I'm done with your reading, I will be doing Taurus and Virgo. We are pulling on current energy to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. The messages are timeless, so whenever you click on this reading, that's when the energy can resonate the most. I thank each and every one of you for your support. You've been really racking up the bonuses, so congratulations. And let's tap in. Spirit, give me some energy for Capricorn. What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? What is the message? Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Bottom of the deck, Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, Capricorn. I feel like you're about to come into a very easy, mellow season. You're going to be able to just enjoy life. You're not going to have a lot of burden, stress, worries on your plate. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Spirit, tell me more about Jug. Why is Jug here for Capricorn? What do you want Capricorn to know at this time? What's the energy? So I feel like there's a shift to where you were once in this worry energy. You had a lot of things on your plate, but now that season is over, things are about to become easier. I have the Prince of Swords, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more for Capricorn. What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time, Spirit? What is the energy? I have the King of Wands. So for some of you, there could be somebody wanting to come towards you or somebody that you want to take action towards. Tell me more. I feel like this is definitely somebody you're not in communication with, or things could have slowed down. You and this person just could have been in the talking stages. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're not communicating with this person. Why is the Prince of Swords in the reverse here? Ten of Cups. Something I have to do with somebody in your family, a family member. Something has to do with an ex that you have a child or children with. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? What's the energy? Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Four of Wands. Yeah. For some of you, I'm hearing two people are not speaking. So you could live in the same house with this person and y'all are not on speaking terms. Y'all are not on good terms at all. Give me an energy for the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Capricorn? The Knight of Wands, the Prince of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be very childish, could just say things at the spur of the moment. Eight of Cups, for some of you, you're thinking about walking away from this dynamic. Give me an energy for the Four of Wands, the Princess of Swords. Somebody is childish, like you and this person really don't have good communication. Something has to do with somebody who don't have good communication skills at all. Why is the Prince of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the message? The Ace of Cups. Somebody overdoes everything. They overindulge. Somebody does not have balance in their life. This is somebody too, because I'm hearing looking for love in all the wrong places. This is somebody who's constantly getting into new relationships. They get very wide-eyed when it comes to meeting new people. Every person they meet, that's the one. That's the one I'm gonna marry. Somebody has a lot of instability when it comes to their partnerships. They don't last long. And it's like this is somebody who they're always bringing around someone new. Give me an energy for the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Like every family gathering, this person has somebody new. King of Pentacles in the reverse, because somebody's really non-committal. Somebody's also unhealed, Capricorn. This could be your energy. This is the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What's the energy? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody likes to juggle. They like to have more than one. They like to have options. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Capricorn? The Queen of Cups. But see, you're coming in with true love, true devotion, just an open heart. You're ready to give. You're ready to nurture. Why is the King of Wands here? No, give me one more for the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message? Yeah, but King of Swords in reverse, somebody is a liar. They're not to be trusted. Very deceptive. Give me an energy for the King of Wands. For some of you, there's somebody that wants to really be single, or at least they act single. Give me an energy for the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. So this person has a lot of secrets. Justice in the reverse. And somebody's going to be going through a lesson here, a karmic cycle. Yeah. Justice in the reverse. Somebody's about to learn some major lessons, life lessons. I'm hearing heavy hitters. Why is the Moon here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Moon here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? The Eight of Swords and Judge. Listen, somebody gonna be stuck. Somebody don't see. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's unaware that whatever they're getting themselves into concerning a relationship, they're gonna be stuck there. Like whoever somebody's stuck with, that's their karma. That's their lesson. They don't even see this coming. So this could be somebody that took you for granted, took your love for granted, didn't appreciate you. Give me an energy for the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the message? And I'm hearing next. Whoever somebody ends up with next, that's going to be the one. That's going to be the lesson. The World in the reverse. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. And it's going to be never ending. Somebody going to be praying this cycle closes. And it's not going to close. The Nine of Wands. Somebody's not protected. They're not. Again, like I say, this is somebody that just gets into relationships like it's water. Like they don't get into situations for the long term, the long haul. Somebody's very reckless with their energy. Why is Justice in the reverse here? Something could have to do with a Libra. This is somebody who loves to have options. I'm telling you, somebody karma is going to be one of these options they have. Whoever somebody gets involved with. And then I'm hearing the song, I Can't Leave Them Alone. Yeah. Somebody may get with someone that don't want to leave them alone. I'm hearing stalker for some of you. Somebody's really going to go through it. Why is Justice in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is Justice in the reverse? The Hierophant. So something has to do with who somebody commits to, who they get married to. For some of you, I'm telling you, something gonna be this person's karma. Somebody, whoever this person commits to or meets next, is their karma. This is going to be a life lesson. Okay, something got to do with a Taurus. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Capricorn? Page of Wands. Something got to do with a child, who somebody has a child by. And that's the commitment. Even though they may not be together forever in a full-blown relationship, they're going to at least still have to deal with each other because of this child. There could be child support, court issues. Yeah, whoever they get with is going to be their headache. Why is the Hierophant here for Capricorn? What is the message? Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person going to do all the work. They're going to do all the work. See, the roles are reversed. So for some of you, you being this Queen of Cups, you did all the work. You tried to hold the relationship together. That's how this person's going to be. But for a lot of you, it's going to be more financially than anything else. I'm telling you, it's going to be very unbalanced. This person going to carry this relationship. Give me an energy for the Princess of Wands. Why is the Princess of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Princess of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the energy? The Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing time for someone to heal. Thank you, Spirit. This person, like I said, every gathering they have somebody new. They like to have options, third parties. They don't want to commit. It's because they need to heal. Somebody's broken here. Somebody likes to self-sabotage. Good connections, good relationships, even down to family, friends. For some of you, it's not gonna work. However somebody's been going about life, it's no longer going to work. Somebody's being forced to heal. They're being forced to deal with their demons, pretty much their shadow. Deal with their past, the betrayals, the multiple betrayals, the disappointments. Somebody's being forced to deal with it. Give me an energy for the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the message? The World. Yeah. Somebody's stubborn. Somebody don't want to listen. Somebody keep doing the same thing over and over again, but that's over with. Somebody's going to have a brand new perspective on life, people, relationships. I'm telling you, somebody's about to go through a lesson. Give me an energy for Jug. Why is Jug here for Capricorn? Lighthearted, carefree time. So for some of you, with this lighthearted, carefree time, this person just wanted to have a good time all the time. Didn't take life seriously. Didn't take commitment seriously. Relationships. I have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. But like I said, somebody's new beginning is going to be this Ten of Wands. It's going to be burdens. That's someone's new cycle. And something has to do with who somebody's with. And a child is in the picture for some of you. But yeah. The good times are over. The fun times are over for this person. It's time for someone to go through some lessons. To grow up. Give me an energy for Barrel. Somebody's been too childlike. Too carefree. Not wanting to be responsible. Ace of Wands, Four of Cups. They not gonna like this. What does it say? You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, I feel like this person engages in this reckless behavior to mask their own insecurities, what they feel is lacking in their life, but they're going to be forced to face themselves. Or Capricorn, you're going to be forced to face yourself. Somebody's going to be forced to face their shadow. This is somebody's new cycle. Give me some final messages for Capricorn. What is the energy? Give me some final messages for Capricorn. What is the energy, Spirit? I'm also getting Leo, the Chariot. Yeah, something has to do with somebody getting in this chariot, getting on their path, and finally being able to move forward. For some of you, this was somebody that was supposed to be in this chariot with you, but they chose to stay behind. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Capricorn, Cancer, your North Node. You had to leave this person behind, and that's what this person is facing, or they're getting ready to face. Somebody didn't want to go. So you couldn't stop. You had to keep moving. Let's pull one more final energy. Spirit, give me one more message for Capricorn. Aquarius energy on the Fool. Give me one more energy for Capricorn. What is the message? What's the energy, Spirit? Abundance. Divine Beloved. Please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. Yeah, this is somebody that wanted to have things their way. They only saw one way to get what they truly desired. No other way. Somebody's very closed-minded. Like I said, somebody's about to have a perspective shift. Or Capricorn, you're about to have a perspective shift. Bottom of the deck. Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source. And I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Yes, learning how to rely on God, trusting in God, the divine. I'm hearing Jesus. I'm hearing the song I Need Just a Little More Jesus by, it's not Mary, but it's one of the sisters. And I don't know her name. Is it Tina? I think I'm saying the wrong sister. But yeah, somebody's going to get connected here when it comes to their beliefs. Somebody is somebody's being humbled. Whatever's happening is putting somebody on their path. Is aligning someone with God, with their purpose. Somebody has gotten off their path. Again, something has to do with healing here. Somebody needs to heal, to fully embrace themselves, embrace what has transpired, and learn how to release and surrender it, so they can actually call in the things they want, so they won't feel like they're lacking in love, money, or goals. Somebody is just getting their life together. After this cycle, whatever this person endures, somebody's going to get their life together. They're going to get on track. Something's meant to elevate this person. Whatever, karma is just about lessons. Somebody's going through lessons, so they can finally go in the right direction. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If anything applied, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. Hello, Ladybug. How are you? Thank you so much for watching. Hello, Melissa. Blessings to you as well. Good evening. Robin, hello. How are you? Rohan, if I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize. And Anjali and Rohan. How are you? Justice for all. I don't do live readings, but I will be putting information in the description box once I'm done with this reading, with this video. But thank you for watching. So I'm going to come back with messages for Taurus. If you have any, thank you for the hearts. If you have any significant Taurus placements, definitely come back and watch the live. But if this is where it ends, hello, Peaches. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you for the comments, for the positivity, for the support. So stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Thank you for the hats. So stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you as well. So everyone stay blessed.